Clerk, take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Present.
Trustee Jerka.
Here.
Trustee Benigno.
Present.
Trustee Purod.
Present.
Trustee Madliner.
Present.
Trustee McInerney.
Mr. Bink, pledge allegiance. Please.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Need a motion to approve the committee meetings of the whole meetings dated October 6, 2015. So moved. Second? Second. Motion and second. Please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Purod.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the public hearing meetings dated October 8, 2015.
So moved. Second.
Motion and second. Please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Purod.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the board trustee meetings dated October 8, 2015. So moved.
Second.
Please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Purod.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes. I forgot to go into suspend the rule of order for public participation. Sorry. I'll do that at this time. Anybody in the audience have anything to say?
We have a question.
Sure.
We just wanted to know how you go about putting in an ordinance for not ground feeding either wild or feral animals.
I think there is something on feral animals. I'll check that out.
We've been going around for quite a while with a neighbor.
Did we go through that last year?
I thought we went through it when they were looking at the old El Dorado property with the feeding of the birds.
Do we have something?
'Cause we have a neighbor
Why don't
that's,
you leave your number, we'll check and get back to you.
Leave your number with me and I'll check for you.
I thought there was one.
because we've called the police and city hall several times and nobody seems to know anything about it.
All right.
We've got a very
We'll
serious
we'll
problem.
do a follow-up.
Okay,
Leave your number with the clerk when you're done.
okay, thank you.
Anybody else? I'll go back in the meeting. Building and plans, Dan?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like the clerk to note the Planning Commission Zoning Board of Appeals meeting minutes of October 12, 2015 as a matter of record.
The clerk's just so notes. Thank
And
you.
that's all I've got under building and plans,
Thanks,
Mr. Mayor.
Dan. Bill, we'll go to finance.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass the warrants dated, the general warrants, pages 1 through 11, the water, pages 1 and 2, the wellness center, pages 1 to 3, dial-a-ride, Crestwood Baseball Stadium, advanced life support, water litigation, tax increment finance, motor fuel tax, and the payroll warrant P-21-2015, dated October 9, 2015.
Second?
Second.
Motion and second. Please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes,
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Purod.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to request the clerk to note the treasurer's financial report for the month of September 2015 as a matter of record.
Clerk's just so notes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of order to consider an ordinance authorizing or approving the execution and delivery of a first supplemental bond and loan agreement, supplementing and amending the bond and loan agreement dated as of December 1, 2010, between the Village of Crestwood, Cook County, Illinois, the issuer, and Trinity Christian College Association and RBS Citizens, N.A., as initial purchaser of the hereinafter defined bond, pursuant to which the issuer issued the Village of Crestwood, Cook County, Illinois, adjustable rate demand revenue bond, Trinity Christian College Association, Series 2010, in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $25,000, the bond, for the benefit of the corporation, and authorizing approved certain related matters.
Second.
Second.
Motion and second. Please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
yes,
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Purod.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass an ordinance authorizing or approving the execution and delivery of a first supplemental bond and loan agreement, supplementing and amending the bond and loan agreement dated as of December 1st, 2010, between the Village of Crestwood, Cook County, Illinois, the issuer, the Trinity Christian College Association, and RBS Citizens, and A, as initial purchaser of the herein defined bond, pursuant to which the issuer issued its Village of Crestwood, Cook County, Illinois, adjustable rate demand revenue bond, Trinity Christian College Association Series 2010, in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $25,025,000, the bond for the benefit of the corporation, and authorizing and approving certain related matters.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee
Yes.
Jerka. Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of order for the second amendment to the bond purchase and continuing covenants agreement by and between U.S. Bank National Association as assignee of RBS Citizens N.A., the original purchaser, a National Banking Association, the purchaser, and the Trinity Christian College Association, and Illinois BOT for Profit Corporation, the company.
Second.
Excuse me.
Second.
That's a not-for-profit.
Not for profit.
That says block. It's a nine.
That's right.
Second.
Second.
She
Please
typed
take
it.
roll. Good.
Trustee Flynn.
Second. Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener. Aye. Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass the second amendment to the bond purchase and continuing covenants agreement by and between the U.S. National Bank, Bank National Association and as assignee of RBS Citizens, N.A., the original purchaser, a National Banking Association, the purchaser, and Trinity College Association, and Illinois Not-for-Profit Corporation, the company.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener. Aye. Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
That's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Bill. I'll go on to fire. Dan, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is the monthly report for September from Deputy Chief Owen. And we have total incidents, 232, returned en route 31. Fire loss summary, total value $1,070,000, total loss $20,000. Firefighter injuries 1, civilian injuries 0, civilian casualties 0. Basic life support runs 75, advanced life support 61. Crestwood transports 91, recusals 42, mutual aid transport 0. Ambulance bills 93, training hours 945 hours. And that's all I've got on the fire, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Dan. We're going to license and ordinance. Bill.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of order to consider an ordinance adopting a plat of abrogation of stormwater detention located at 13221 Rivercrest Drive in Crestwood, Illinois.
Second.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener. Aye. Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass an ordinance adopting a plat of abrogation of stormwater detention located at 13221 Rivercrest Drive in Crestwood, Illinois.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener. Aye. Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to direct the village attorney to prepare a special use ordinance to permit a used automobile sales company with vehicle repairs required for sales or maintenance agreements with the stipulation that there is no body work done on the premises located at 13851 to 13901 South Cicero Avenue in Crestwood, Illinois. Adams Auto Sales.
I think he might be here tonight, isn't he? No? Okay, sorry.
Second.
Second. Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener. Aye. Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of order to consider a special use ordinance to permit the operation of an auto and truck body shop with repairs with the stipulation that all federal, state, local environmental rules and regulations shall be strictly complied with, that all vehicles shall be kept inside a fenced-in area or inside the building at the property located at 13939 South Costner Avenue in Crestwood, Illinois. Evergreen Auto Rebuilders Incorporated.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass a special use ordinance to permit the operation of an auto, truck, and body shop with repairs with stipulation that all federal, state, and local environmental rules and regulations shall be strictly complied with, that all vehicles shall be kept inside a fenced-in area or inside the building at the property located at 13939 South Costner Avenue in Crestwood, Illinois. Evergreen Auto Rebuilders Incorporated.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of order to consider a special use ordinance to permit a semi-truck repair and maintenance facility with the stipulation that no body work or painting is allowed on the premises, and that all vehicles must be stored in a fenced-in lot or in a building located at 4450 West 137th Place in Crestwood, Illinois. MD Tire and Truck Repair Incorporated.
Second. Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass a special use ordinance to permit a semi-truck repair and maintenance facility with a stipulation that no body work or painting is allowed on the premises, and that all vehicles must be stored in a fenced-in lot or in building located at 4450 West 137th Place in Crestwood, Illinois. MD Tire and Truck Repair Incorporated.
Second.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of order to consider an ordinance amending the Liquor Control Act of the Crestwood Village Code.
Second.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass an ordinance amending the Liquor Control Act of the Crestwood Village Code, decreasing Class C licenses to 11.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of order to consider an ordinance adopting a policy governing the retention and destruction of public records for the village of Crestwood.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass an ordinance adopting a policy governing the retention and destruction of public records for the village of Crestwood.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and pass a resolution of the mayor and the board of trustees of the village of Crestwood approving and authorizing an agreement with Commonwealth Edison, the Smart Ready LED Streetlight Program.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn.
Yes.
Trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to just make a quick
Yes.
note that this program will provide street lightings for all the wooden poles in the village at no cost to the village.
227. And it should reduce our electric bill by 10,000 a year. And it's 100% grant from Commonwealth Edison. And they're hoping to get it done by January 1st, so. There was some grant money that was laying around, so we got it.
My vote is aye.
Okay.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Thank you. Yes.
That's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks, Bill. Going to police, Tony?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have a police activity report for September 2015 submitted by Chief Wygan. Total arrests 77, crimes against persons 23, crimes against property 30, motor vehicle accidents 48, total service calls 1,157. Total miles driven by squads and chiefs 17,857 miles. And that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Dan. Recreation, Teresa?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a reminder for the Trunk or Treat Fall Festival is set for Halloween 2015. That's going to be October 25th from 2 o'clock to 5 p.m. for kids ages 12 and younger. Cost is $6 in advance per child or $8 on the day of the event. The Crestwood Rec Center is looking for sponsors for the event. Please call Joe at the rec for more information. They're also going to be starting a yoga class for those new to yoga, and they're going to be working in 2 styles of yoga in the fitness setting. Classes include breathing techniques, strengthening, stretching, and meditation. Please wear comfy clothes and bring a yoga sticky mat to class. Monday, starting November 2nd at either 6 or 7:15 p.m. $39 for residents, $44 for non-residents. Don't wait, register now. Reminder again that Visit with Santa will be at the Rec Center Saturday, December 12th. Look for more information soon. And I'd like to add that our Rec Commission is going to be hosting a tree lighting event in front of the Rec Center on the same day. We'll be inviting Scouts, Nathan Hale, Incarnation schools to please participate in owning their own tree on the premises of the Rec Center to decorate, and it will be the same day, December 12th. So more information will come and guidelines on the decorations and environmentally friendly things we want for that day. Also, thank you to Mayor Presta for your decision to move forward with supporting youth programs in town at no cost to children in the village of Crestwood. All of the sports clubs for children will be free, and that was something new this year. Also, the Rec Commission is going to be out looking at homes during the holiday season from the 13th to the 18th for the best decorated home in town. And those winners will be posted in the advisor and on our website as well. And that's all I have on rec.
Thanks, Cynthia. So I'll stay with that health and safety.
Sure. The scavenger report for September 2015. We have homes at 2,220 at $39,316.20. Condos, 2,127 at $21,418.89. Also adding our Cook County tax at $86.94 for a total of $60,822.03. And that's all I have for health and safety. Thank you.
Streets, emergency management, Nick?
Thanks, Mr. Mayor, but I have no report.
Thank you. Street lights and drains, Linda?
Thank you, Mayor. I have a report here from Bill Graffio dated October 22nd. During this period, streets, lights, and drainage has performed the following. Maintained all police, fire, EMA, and public works vehicles. Maintained all village buildings. Worked on 11 streetlights throughout the village. Checked storm sewers throughout the village. Checked storm drainage outfalls daily. Jetted 2 storm sewer. Patched streets where needed with cold patch. Helped Shepherd High School with their biodiesel. Cleaned pump station building. Worked at Clayfield Park. Trimmed trees throughout the village. Repaired 2 B-box. Cleaned up public works yard and garage area. Set Civic Center 2 times for meetings, 1 time for court and breakdown. Cleaned out debris at outfalls for stormwater, 1 truckload. Worked on landscaping at Crestwood Wellness Rec Center. Picked up garbage on Midlothian Turnpike and Cal Sag, 8 bags. Cleaned out debris at Laramie Ditch, 1 truckload. Set up and broke down of Beulah Center for luncheon. Repaired 6 stormwater inlets. Repaired 2 sanitary sewer manholes. Fixed exterior door at Caesar Park for football. Cut and weed whacked grass throughout the village. Worked on village landscaping throughout the village. Fixed temp fencing at soccer field. Finished stump grinding throughout the village and meter reading. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you, Linda. We'll go water and sewer, Teresa. Tony. Sorry.
Thanks, Mr.
What
Mayor.
do you like to say?
I have 2 things tonight. Water and sewer bi-monthly report dated October 22nd, 2015. Submitted by Tom Strutzenberg from the Water Department. During the period, the Water Department has performed the following. Obtained 5 final readings, verified 9 meter readings, replaced 3 broken meters, daily readings taken at the pump house, jetted 10 sanitary main lines, checked sanitary main lines daily, located and checked operation of 5 B boxes, located 41 requests for village utility per Julie Dig notice, replaced 12 transponders that were broken, replaced 18 radio read meters, checked for leaks in 7 residents' homes, and water samples taken in this period were returned satisfactory. The second is the water and sewer fund report for September 2015. Accounts receivable beginning balance is $309,582.40. The balance as of 9/30/15 is $283,944.26. Total deposit is $348,754.88, and that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks, Tony. I'll go with my report. couple of things I want to report to the board. Today we paid down $1 million in our swap agreement with the TIF. We had it in a special account, and we were building up, so we took that money and we paid $1 million down. It's gonna save the village $29,000 a month, $360,000 a year by reducing it. We were trying to pay the whole thing off at $2 million, but hopefully in a few months we can do the other half of it. And that would save us another $30,000, so it's a big savings. Less expense we have to pay. And everything we met with, we got a call from the mayor of Evergreen Park that they needed a lot of stone for their Evergreen Park project. We met with the developers yesterday, and we're in agreement now. They need 4,000 truckloads of stone at a cost of $800,000 to the village. So that's the good news. So that if you go by there, there's a lot of work being done. There's over 300 trucks today moving dirt out, and it's going faster than I thought. So as soon as we clear that out, we could get it developed out there. Hope something nice. Also, we have Park Lawn. I don't know if you're familiar with them. They're out Oak Lawn. They just moved into our town. They took a 10,000 square foot building there, and they're coming in. And Wendy's is going up. They're supposed to be open before Christmas with the park lot and everything. And then right behind there is a brand new pool hall. The pool hall's going to be in the back. It's over $1 million project going on back there. As soon as they're done, the old pool hall will come down. There's 5 more national stores coming in. And as soon as that project's done, Dextra Heating will be torn down for another project. So we're moving along over there. And that's basically what that's all I have to say tonight. And I think at this time, we'd like to present the awards for the beautification. So Jeanette and Bill.
Bill Madlener, the commissioner of our
Recreation
committee, will present the names.
Thank you, Bill. You gotta go with us.
Thanks, everybody, for coming tonight. Afterwards, there's cake and coffee back there. You know, we have 6 rec commissioners. We go around and we check out the town throughout the year. So, you know, we'll start in spring, so you see your flowers and everything else. And we try to keep track of how things look and keep it going for the whole year. It's not easy. I mean, there's a lot of people keep their houses their properties really nice. And we take all that into consideration, you know, how the house looks, how the driveway looks, how the properties look, what you do to landscape and stuff like that. And it gets tough sometimes about, you know, what makes a difference between this house and that house. Purely subjective, you know, how you feel that day. If it had a Cub flag out front, automatically got a vote. But I didn't find any, so what the heck. So I'm gonna read off the names and butcher a few of them as I go. And we have plaques, I mean, we have signs at the back. Just recognize them, or? Yeah. Just recognize them, all right. Sid Heipstra, 55 130th Street. Dave Langland, 12851 Pleasant Court. Write these down, drive by, check out how nice they look. Leslie Moore, 13201 Playfield. Donna Keith, 13146 Playfield. Matthew Doherty, 13150 Playfield. Virginia Blazniak, 12809 Playfield. Ryan Waltnick, 12851 Playfield. Kevin Hamelin, 13030 Playfield. Jeanette Templeton, 13236 Village Court. Laura Succi, 5513 Crestwood Drive. Frank and Barbara Gramala, 5129 132nd Court. William Stroner, 13407 Laramie. John and Maria Coleman, 5212 137th Place. David Gear, 5445 137th Street. Cliff Rago, 13836 Laverne. Gloria Scubis, 13758 Laverne. Richard McCulley, 13724 Crestwood Court. Peter and Valerie Mangano, 13745 Crestwood Court. George Slamis, 13718 Lamont. Ray Rolnicki, 4938 135th Place. Anthony Matudis, 5239, 136th place. James Dowling, 5348, 137th place. John Moy, 5321, 138th Street. Carol Salomon, 5308, 139th Street. And you know, we read off the husbands' names and the wives are here to get. We know you ladies are doing all the work on the place. Albert Rosenau, 5416, 139th Street. Mike and Irena Curis, 5409, 137th. Anthony Blazniak, 13609 Loomis Lane. Thomas Farmer, 13837 Leclerc. James Scheid, 5225, 138th Street. Kara Dyer, 5230, 142nd Street. Franis Vatkulkis, 4225, 142nd Street. Edward Russell, 14232 Kenton. Kathleen Guerrero, 4406, 142nd Street. Carol Wisniewski, 14101 South Costner. Only 13 more pages. Jerome and Diane Rollo, 4101, 142nd Street. Jeffrey Scapperdine, 13551 Lawler. Randall King, 14160 Lemon. Edna Wakeman, 4849, 141st Street. Fred Jones, 4945, 142nd Street. Laurie Dinsmore, 14227 Lemon. Robert Weber, 5444, 139th Street. Joseph and Diane McCarran, 5408, 137th Place. Thomas Clark, 13723 Laramie. Bruce Canrath, 13525 Leclerc. Jerry McCudden, 13715 Leclerc. Darrell Lusky, 13742 Leclerc. Raymond Rolnicki, 4938, 135th Place. Eugene Forkin, 13647 Laramie. And we're going to give a special nomination to the entire subdivision by the Country Club Meadow subdivision. You drive through that subdivision, that's the one that's kind of off by the golf course up there. And it's really kind of hard to, I mean, everybody keeps their properties really nice over there, and they're all, some may look a little bit better, but they're just really well kept. And from the Rec Commission and the trustees, I just want to say thank you very much for all you do with your property to keep it up. Besides making some of other people, some of us are jealous a little bit, but you know, it's they look really nice, and it just makes us strive to do a little bit better. So thank you very much.
I have a letter of resignation from Crestwood Recreation Board. I enjoyed the years working together. I wish we were able to accomplish more during my time with the board. However, due to personal issues, I am no longer able to devote the time needed to continue this position. Joan Rogers, I need a motion to accept her resignation.
Thank you, Joan.
Thank you, Joan. Please take roll.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. Trustee Flynn,
Yes.
trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Like I said, thank you, Joan, again. Also, at this time, I'd like to make a motion to appoint the following: Donald Getz to replace Joan Rogers, placed as member on the Crestwood Recreation Committee at a rate of $25 per meeting, term ending April 30, 2018, subject to her filing and bond oath. Second.
Second.
Motion and second. Please take roll.
Trustee Flynn,
Yes.
trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
I need a motion for Crestwood Recreation part-time swim lesson instructor Scott Warren at the rate of $9 per hour for term ending 2016, subject to his filing bond and oath.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn,
Yes.
trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madliner.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Also, I need a motion to approve and pass the following appointment for the Crestwood Fire Department and Crestwood Police Department. See attached listing for the term beginning November 1st, 2015, and ending April 30th, 2015.
So moved.
Second.
16, I'm sorry. Motion second, please take roll.
Okay, trustee Flynn,
Yes.
trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion carried. Now, bond and alt, I need a motion to accept the following both of Scott McCann and Tom Strutzenberg from Water Department. Motion,
I'll make the motion.
Second.
second, please take roll.
Trustee Flynn,
Yes.
trustee Jerka.
Yes.
Trustee Benigno.
Aye.
Trustee Pura.
Aye.
Trustee Madlener.
Aye.
Trustee McInerney.
Aye.
Motion passes. Any old business or new business?
Jump in the
Motion
trunk.
adjourned?
Jump in the trunk.
Jump in the trunk.
Oh, jump in the trunk, did you mention that?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, it's Sunday from, is it 2 to 6?
I don't have my papers in front of me.
Bill, what time is
Bill,
jump in the
two
trunk?
to six.
2 to 5. I hope
thanks,
everybody
Jack.
can make out. We're trying something new this year for Halloween. Cars will be parked there, and candy will be in the truck, and I think Recreation's gonna have a truck there. So it should be fun. And we'll be there from 2 to 5. Hope everybody can make it. Yeah, motion adjourned.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you for coming. We got coffee and cake back there for everybody.